Shalom, guys. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. Just going to check some energy today. And sorry that I haven't been on for the last couple of days. I've been extremely ill. I still am not 100%, but I'm a little bored. And so I just had to get out of bed and set up and thought I would just check some energy with you all. If those of you who are upright, if you could pray for me, I would really appreciate it because it's been really, really bad. And I really don't get sick very often at all, and I haven't been sick really for a long time. But in this year, or the last, I don't know, few months, I've had a couple of sicknesses, and anyway, but the last couple of days is just horrible, just really horrible. So if you could send me some prayer, I would appreciate it. If you are feeling bad, I also send you love and light as well, and all of that. If it's your birthday, happy anniversary. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel is a little different than probably what you're going to experience. I look at a lot of energy in a very spiritual sense. We attack demonic forces that are trying to come in this realm and that are being opened up through people allowing that to come into them and be crazy in the earth realm. So I look at a lot of stuff like that. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you got to go away, then you got to go away. I have freedom of speech and I have rights. Nobody has a right to take my rights away or yours as well. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Most High God, Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, I just thank you. You are the healer. And I just call out to Jehovah Rapha. And I just ask for you also to heal any person at the sound of my voice that's also feeling down and out. What do you want to bring out? We have the Fool that came out. It's a new beginning. The letter T might be here prevalent. You also have the Queen of Cups. So before I got started, I kind of gave the cards a little shuffle. She kept wanting to show herself, and Congress kept wanting to show itself as well. I've seen Congress several times. And so anyway, whatever's going on, something's known. Something may be known about somebody signing something here as well. Something's known about somebody also losing their mind as well. This Fool in this deck talks about somebody's on the edge of losing their mind, and whatever is going on with this Queen of Cups. If you're upright, you are. If not, something's changing out here. Somebody knows that something's changing. Somebody's name could be Ty. The T and the Y is out here, or the letter J might be out here. I want to say this goes to a miracle. Let me see. Okay, let's see anything on there. Something's changing at a specific time. Show me this Fool. Why is this Fool here, please? Okay, somebody could be very angry with the Emperor coming out in the reverse like this. I'm also seeing the Empress poke out here as well. So this is the law. The D and the T make the word for law. And so if something's going on with the law, then obviously somebody knows something. The Emperor in the reverse is a hothead, stubborn piece of nutcase. And somebody knows about something, maybe even at your work, whether something's legal or not. Show me what else is out here. Why is this Emperor out here? King of Swords. Kept seeing the word air sign today as well, kept coming out. So this is authority attached to something going on that's known about. Somebody's knowing something here that's changed or that is changing, and somebody's perceiving something around maybe a love situation with the Queen of Cups here. Why is this Queen of Cups here, please? Why is this Queen of Cups here? The Sun wants to come out. If this is somebody that is being exposed for something, the Star also come out in the reverse with the Two of Wands. If there were some type of contracts or is some type of contracts around something today, somebody knows about something that has been signed or something like that. Somebody's making a decision where they've been at a crossroad. And again, somebody's angry here in a really bad way around some type of a redemption situation, or something's changing with it. The Star in the reverse is bitterness. And so if that Sun is showing with bitterness, and that king, or excuse me, with the emperor in the reverse, angry. Then somebody is very, very angry because something's being exposed out here in a really big way that's been secretive. There's a cut of something going on out here. One of the words goes to a cut. What words you want to bring out here, please? What's in the hidden space? What's in the hidden space? So we have bad health coming out. We also have somebody from a distance from you is in the hidden space, and the coffin is here. Okay, well, somebody's sick, something's over, something legal is showing up here. Then it is, because the law is out here. Let's let this unfold. What else? So somebody's investigating something, looking at something close. Then somebody knows something. Something's being exposed out here with some headship, and there's concern. There's concern out here. A barrier is out here on somebody. Okay, well, somebody's stubborn out here and won't allow some door to be open on something, or something's trying to be forced in a matter. Regardless, I see the heavens out here going to change something. Whatever this bad health and death situation, somebody got a death sentence on them. I guess somebody's got a bad, like, death sentence on them. There's a concern. Somebody's looking at something real close. There's something about a travel attached to something showing itself that somebody knows about. I know, and I am. I will know. I am knowing and perceiving something. Somebody does know and perceive something out here. Paranoid. Somebody's paranoid for something that's being exposed here today. Why is this out here? Sorry that I'm might be coming across the way that I am, folks. I just don't feel good. Something about being burned out and exhausted. Somebody's got bad health out here around something going on. Something to do with traveling, though, is with this. Somebody's paranoid to travel because of something that's known as well. Somebody has no hope, hopefulness in the reverse. Possibilities in the reverse. Well, somebody don't have no hope on something because somebody knows somebody's figured something out here. Karmics, hateful people are out here. Third parties and haters. Why do you hate like that, folks? Can I just ask a question? What's your problem, you childish piece of nutcases? How I feel about people like that. The toxicity. Somebody is toxic. Somebody's crazy out here then. They've done something. They've signed off on something. Why is this bad health out here, please? I feel like somebody's got a deadly disease attached to something that's going on, or somebody died and signed off on something out here, because fortune would be out here with the will. It says imperfections. It's in the reverse. The card says that love is a beautiful mess, to embrace its imperfections, but it's in the reverse because something's wrong out here. Something around a celebration has been out here. Let me take some different words. Show me some more. The grave. Okay, well, there's a battle going on. To go out to fight on a battle. The grave is out here. The coffin does show up out here. Somebody got a death sentence on them. They're paranoid, or some hater, or somebody's, whoever the karmics are, that are very toxic around something. Somebody knows something. Something's been exposed about something. And somebody, has got some type of death matter on them. I guess they do. Or somebody got killed and somebody's being investigated. If that's past energy, show me more information out here. Some type of a warfare out here. But there's a barrier. The word barrier shows here. Show me more information. What other words? You got 24 hours to make something right. Okay, because the grave's on it. Are you going to die? Are all you hating piece of nutcases out there in the earth realm being cuckoo? It won't make a thing right with your heavenly Father. If you don't make something right, so you're sorry for something. I guess God's got a death sentence on people like that. Because that's called wickedness in the earth realm. Showing up all stupid. A vice and a moral fault has been out here. Well, you got wicked people out here that are toxic. And I don't know who's paranoid. It would be them that are paranoid, because upright people, we fear no evil. So something's been exposed on somebody, I guess. If somebody won't do what's right out here, I guess God said he's going to kill you on something. I don't know. There is a mess. There's the mob right there wants to flip out. There's the word divorce there. And then the X is a problem. So the King of Swords does appear out here on something that is going on. And so whoever's paranoid on whatever they did, something's been exposed on some type of a death matter. Somebody tried to kill their ex. Somebody's bent over some kind of a connection out here is what the other card says. Well, anyway, I guess you are, baby doll. What else you going to bring out here, Most High? People are dumb. I ain't got time for them. I don't. If you're new, look, I'm very transparent. I think people are crazy because they won't be upright. And people act like a fool because they got problems on the inside of themselves. They won't look in the mirror, and they got jealous nonsense going on. And you got people thinking they're all puffed up and they think they're God to take people's lives. I think people are crazy in the earth realm. I can't stand it, and I'll get right up in my camera, sick or not, and tell you what I think about fools. Somebody's finding some truth. Something's been exposed out here around some death matter, and you only got 24 hours or you're going to die on whoever that goes to. God ain't messing around with fools. It's ridiculous. Somebody wants to leave. Something about a teenager is out here, or a runaway teen, or your teenager's fixing to run away from something for some of your cases because of some type of a divorce situation. Somebody got emotional problems out here. Well, anyway, a lot of people do. There's a wolf out here. Somebody got hidden intentions around some stuff. Somebody says my way or the highway. Who do you think you are? I'm just saying, who do you think you are, folks? You don't have a right to be that way on anybody's life, because you ain't the boss of nobody. Anyway, somebody says my way or the highway. And if something's happened at a stoplight, then the word stoplight is on the bottom of that. Pick through my hands, Most High. I'm already feeling a rage against the wicked. It's ridiculous. Can't stand it. Somebody's been out here knocking on somebody's tree to get their fruit to come back to come out. So somebody's a user out here. Somebody's finding that truth out. So somebody's been used. I guess so. These haters have used some people. I don't know. Something connected with the private practice. God says there will be justice for whatever this is for you. Boundaries come out twice. That other card said boundaries, or a barrier. I feel like because somebody found out some truth, now they got a boundary on them. Good. There's a family situation and they've been in your business. So family thinks that they can be in your business. Pain and suffering is out here as well. Anyway, whatever. So we have inheritances. So anyway, if this death matter, somebody signed off on money for inheritances or life insurance or something like that, or somebody's overheard something in your family, they've been in your business on something like that. I don't know, there's a vice and a moral fault out here around some death matter. And whoever the haters are, I guess it's right out of your own household, huh? Anyway, this is inheritances and things like that, money of any kind, assets. Also goes back to traditional things, and it's the letter 0 or the letter O, which is the first card of the deck, which is the Fool, which would take you back to signing some stuff. It's also a good luck rune. This is also a maximum protection, and a radical change is fixing to occur. It's right here. A change is fixing to occur in 24 hours, because if somebody don't genuinely get up in here in 24 hours and tell your family, I'm sorry for getting in your business, or signing something, or exposing something that should be exposed, and get somebody out of the way on something that they have done in a very nasty way because they're toxic, then God says you reap what you sow. The grave comes, you die. Stupidness. People are just dumb to give in to crazy nonsense out here and show what you really are at your core, folks. Thieves, liars, and cheats don't have time for you in the earth realm. We'll see what you're going to do in 24 hours. May God take you straight to the pit of hell for being that way on another person's life. May your hands be chopped off, all you people who like to steal things. Because that's exactly what the bottom line is. This is a maximum protection. Somebody needs to go to jail for some stuff because the law is out here, or somebody in the law has done something as well. Both these also go to some type of a victory, because God's going to get the last say for whoever's standing in the truth for some stuff. I'm going to try to come right back and do some element sign readings. Y'all just be patient with me today. That I'm bored, and I've been in bed like for the last 2 days, just laying there and back and forth in the bathroom and stuff. And so I just thought I'd just get up in here and just say hey. And so I'll try to do some readings. So anyway, this is what come out. Whoever's got 24 hours, I wouldn't waste my time with God. You better get up in here and do what's right, or your soul's going to leave you. Shalom.